All right, welcome to episode 3 of Maximizing My Gut Health. My skin's looking pretty clear. It's not doing too bad. I'd say it's kind of mid. It's like there's no extreme acne, but it's like it's still kind of all over mildly. So I'm indifferent about it. I still think I have a lot of progress to go, but I'm not too upset with the progress that's happened. I think it's fitting for episode 3. Let's get into what I've been eating. All right, this was the day that I recorded episode 2. For breakfast, we have the grape peanut butter and jelly thing. Honestly, not too proud about that one. About 16 grams of added sugar. For lunch, I was on the struggle bus to get some protein. We had no options, so I ate a protein yogurt. Didn't impact my gut too well, but it is what it is. I cooked some of my sourdough starter. That was the majority of my lunch. Dark chocolate, a couple of these pretzel things, sourdough. And then for dinner, my dad got me Chipotle. I ate that and I was grateful. Oops. All right. The next day, made some overnight oats. Had some sourdough. For lunch, I made a little trail mix blend. Sorry. And then I had some salmon and such for dinner. Had a beef stick, a little processed. But a pretty decently healthy day, if I do say so myself. And then yesterday, you can see at the top, 4,300 calories. I made a mistake. I had my overnight oats for the morning. Had 3 bananas total, an apple. So breakfast was 1,000 calories. For lunch, I had eggs and cheese, and then I cooked up some more of my sourdough starter, which is like an unlimited calorie glitch. I had chicken and dumplings for dinner. My grandma made that. I ate it and I was grateful, and it was my cousin's birthday party. So I had 1 slice of ice cream cake. It's bad, I know, but I'm not too upset that I ate it, personally. And then I forgot to track these. It was church, and they had egg and cheese sandwiches, and I was like, sweet, I'm going to load up. And I had 3 of those sandwiches. I forgot to track them till the night, so I ate trying to eat 3,200 calories in these meals, and I didn't even think about this. So I had 1,000 calorie surplus, which isn't great. I probably gained a pound or 2 from that. It's okay. And then I had a banana and a beef stick for today. That's all. For this episode, I mainly want to talk about the realization I made for this series. And that is the fact that I'm kind of diving headfirst into the gut health realm without actually mastering anything. Let me explain. I did the sauerkraut. I did the water kefir. I've been drinking random kombuchas that my grandma will buy whenever I go to my grandma's house. I'm introducing all of these different probiotics while having no idea what the effect of them are. So, my plan, I'm going to go back to the roots. Back to the basics. I'm going to start in between this episode and the next episode, 0 probiotics. And then I'm going to introduce sauerkraut first. I don't know if it's 3 days or a week yet, but I'm leaning towards 1 week per introduced probiotic. So I'll do 1 week of sauerkraut after I let my gut reset. And I'll research all the sauerkraut stuff, master sauerkraut in that week. And then I'll do that with all the probiotics going forward. I think that'll be healthy for this series and really finding out exactly what each bacteria does. So I'm excited for that. This is probably going to be a short episode today. That's all I really had to talk about. Now, about my diet, I plan on eating healthy and eating a lot of it. For breakfast and lunch, I'm going to stick to eggs and oats pretty much. That seems reasonable to me. And then for dinner, I'm going to eat whatever my parents cook for me and be grateful because I have the unique opportunity, it's unique nowadays, of having parents who are willing to cook a meal for me for dinner. So I'm going to take advantage of that. Whatever it is, even if it's some fried food, I want to be grateful for whatever they make, even if it impacts my performance. I'd recommend if you're in school and your parents make meals for you, don't be autistic about your macros and think, oh, this isn't the healthiest, so I'm just not going to eat it. Unless it's genuinely like the most greasy fried thing you've ever had, eat it and be grateful. That's my best advice for you guys. It is important to keep our bodies maintained and treat them like a temple. So make sure you're not putting any processed junk in. As you can see through my diet, I did eat that slice of ice cream cake and I did eat that peanut butter and jelly thing. But I'm doing my best, and that's what your meals should probably look like for you too. I'm a big eater. My maintenance is about 3,000 calories. So I'm jamming the overnight oats. I'm eating a lot of eggs. I'd recommend, if your maintenance is that high, I'd recommend trying overnight oats for the morning. That's another really high calorie food. I don't think it's too expensive for what you get. So it's a really good option. And then eggs are expensive right now, but if you can afford them, they're a superfood. They are known to raise your testosterone, which is a really nice plus. Other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next episode in 3 days.